is full of little conversations, floating like pages in the air. Coffee rings become more constellations, drawing stories no one else could share. The window paints another quiet picture, golden light across the floor. Time forgets to count another minute, while your smile opens every door. Every word becomes a melody, every glance rewrites the day. Nothing has to last forever, still I wish that you could stay. Between the quiet lines we find a place the world can't leave behind. No promises carved into stone, it's somehow we are not alone. Every heartbeat finds its rhyme, every silence steals the time. If tomorrow changes everything, tonight is all the song we sing. The record spin another faded memory, gentle echoes fill the room. Every note is wrapped in honesty, like flowers quietly in bloom. The city rushes somewhere far beyond us, never asking where we've been. Here the smallest moments keep on growing, like a dream beneath our skin. Nothing louder than your laughter, nothing brighter than your eyes. Simple moments write the chapters, no disguise behind disguise. Between the quiet lines we find a place the world can't leave behind. No promises carved into stone, it's somehow we are not alone. Every heartbeat finds its rhyme, every silence steals the time. If tomorrow changes everything, tonight is all the song we sing. Maybe every road keeps turning, maybe every light grows dim, still the melody keeps burning softly from within. We don't need forever waiting, we don't need to understand. Sometimes all the love we're chasing fits inside an open hand. Between the quiet lines we stay, even when the skies turn gray. Every page we never wrote still lives inside each gentle note. Every heartbeat keeps its flame, though tomorrow calls our names. When the final echo softly flies, we'll still be there. Between the quiet lines, one more cup, one more song, one more smile before we're gone. Leave the light beside the door, we'll remember quiet heart still shines.
The lights are low, the room is breathing slow. A melody begins where silence used to grow. Every little echo knows my name tonight, like an old photograph returning into light. Coffee cools while memories stay warm. Every note protects me from another storm. Nothing here is trying to be more than true. Still the song keeps leading me to you. Maybe time was never ours to hold. Maybe every story turns to gold when we leave a little of ourselves behind. We're old vinyl hearts still spinning round, making brand new memories from an old familiar sound. Every little crack becomes a part of who we are, like forgotten wishes written in the stars. When the world keeps changing every day, love still finds another song to play. It forever lives inside one simple spark. We'll always be every chair has heard 1,000 different dreams. Every window catches more than sunlight beams. People come and go like waves across the sea, leaving tiny pieces of their history. Every smile is quietly passed along, like another verse inside a favorite song. Nothing lasts exactly as it starts. Still we're writing with our hearts. Every goodbye teaches us to see. Every hello sets another free. We'll always be old. hear the music drifting by. Every dream will leave a glowing spark inside our old vinyl hearts. The piano softly says farewell. Strings rise gently like a final spell. One last chord, one last smile, one last flame. The record slowly comes to rest, but every song we've ever kept keeps playing inside our old vinyl hearts.
There's a photograph inside my mind that never fades with passing time. Not because the colors stay the same, but because I still recall your name. Every corner holds a whispered sound, like echoes gently settling down. Nothing asks for anything at all. Still I hear your footsteps through the hall. Maybe every ending leaves a trace, hidden where the heart creates a place. Even silence learns to softly shine, where the light we left behind still glowing through the darkest night. Not a fire burning wild and bright, but a flame that never says goodbye. Every dream we couldn't hold turns into another soul, guiding every road we choose to find, where the light we left behind. Different faces fill familiar chairs, different voices drift through open air. Life keeps writing stories on the page, while our memories quietly refuse to age. Little moments never ask for fame, still they never seem to lose their name. Every smile becomes another star, shining exactly where you are. Time can carry every leaf away, still the roots remember written deeper than goodbye, where the light we left behind still glowing through the darkest night. Not a fire burning wild and bright, but a flame that never says goodbye. Every dream we couldn't hold turns into another soul, guiding every road we choose. Our name someday will become the songs that people play. Every quiet note will carry on long after every word is gone. Nothing precious disappears for good. Everything becomes what memory could hold beyond the hands of passing time, living softly in every rhyme, We're the light we left behind, 1,000 stars in one small light. Every tear becomes another stream, flowing gently through forgotten dreams. Every road may bend away, still our hearts know where to stay. Even when the morning fills the sky, we're the light we left behind. We're the light that keeps on shining, past the silence, past the night. Every heartbeat keeps reminding, love survives in little smiles. One last note, one last breath, the melody keeps moving west. Close your eyes and you'll still find a quiet glow beyond the night, where every memory still shines. A light we left behind. I still remember how you laughed to fill the air, like every empty corner finally found someone to care. We built a world from little things that no one else could see, 1,000 quiet moments that became our memory. You trace forever in the palm of my hand, like every broken piece would somehow understand. We never knew how fragile even perfect could become, until the silence slowly learned where we were from. Some stories never need a reason, some goodbyes arrive too soon. Love can leave without a warning, like the fading of the moon. If love had one more song to sing, would you still remember me? Would every word we couldn't say find its way through the melody? If hearts could turn the hands of time, I'd meet you where our dreams began. Even if you let me go, still hold on as long as I can. If love had one more song. The chairs are empty, but they know your favorite place. Every window still reflects the outline of your face. The world keeps moving like it never missed a beat, while every step I take still echoes down our street. I learned that missing someone isn't always pain. Sometimes it's hearing happiness inside the rain, because you taught my heart to love without a chain. Even if I never hear your voice again, every picture tells a story, every silence speaks your name. Though tomorrow calls us elsewhere, nothing feels completely changed. If love had one more song to sing, would you still remember me? Would every dream we left behind still dance inside the harmony? If stars could carry every wish across the endless midnight sky, I'd send my heart where yours now lives, without So if another soul should find me with a smile I've never known, I'll thank the love you left inside me for becoming my new home. If love had one more song to sing, I never asked for yesterday. I'd only thank the time we shared before it slowly slipped away. Every heartbeat keeps your rhythm, every sunrise knows your light. Though your hand is not in mine now, your love still walks with me tonight. If love had one more song to sing, I'd sing it with a grateful heart, because real love never truly ends. It only learns another part. The piano whispers one last line, the echoes fade but still remain. Love is never really lost, it simply changes into rain. Close the book but not the story, let the silence softly belong, because somewhere in another heart, love is still singing our song. You walked into my quiet world without a promise, without a plan, like a page that found its story before the ink could understand. We laughed at all the little things that no one else would ever see, building homes inside our voices where silence used to comfort me. Every glance became familiar, every heartbeat knew your name. I believed that love was endless until goodbye quietly came. Nobody warned us love could bloom, only to teach us how to. Sometimes forever lasts a lifetime, sometimes only a moment's truth. We were never meant to stay, only meant to light the way, like two stars that crossed one sky before they slowly said goodbye. Though your hand slipped out of mine, your love still lives between the lines. Every tear became a prayer for the days we used to share. Maybe loving you was always enough, even if forever wasn't written for us. Now your favorite chair sits empty, still pretending you're walking. Every song we used to listen to begins exactly where you've been. I still catch myself smiling at jokes only we would know. Then the room remembers silence and gently lets the memory go. There are nights I almost call you just to hear you breathe again, but some doors are meant for closing, even when they leave us in pain. Love doesn't disappear completely, it learns another way. only learning what it was. Beside the past, I wouldn't ask for one more day. I'd simply hold the younger us and whisper love without fear. Laugh a little longer. Don't count the hours. Just be there. Because the ending truly tried. Some hearts aren't built for forever. They're built to change a life. We were never meant to stay. Still you never went away. You're the echo in my voice. You're the peace inside the noise. When another sunrise comes, I'll carry everything we've done. Not as chains that hold me back, but as the light along my path. Every goodbye left a scar. Every scar became a star, guiding every step I take, through every chance I choose to make. Maybe love is not about who remains until the end. Maybe love is simply finding someone who changes who you've been. The piano softly fades away. One last chord begins to disappear. Your name no longer breaks my heart. It gently teaches it to beat. And somewhere between who we were and who I've become, you'll always be the most beautiful goodbye I've ever loved. Folded dreams from ordinary days, turning empty moments into something safe. Every quiet smile became a work of art. You knew the secret language of my heart. Never chased the brightest city lights. We found enough beneath the fading skies. Two imperfect souls with steady hands, building forever from uncertain plans. I thought forever looked a lot like this, a simple life wrapped in an easy kiss. Never knowing even gentle tides can slowly pull two hearts apart with time. No one tells you when love changes shape, it simply learns another name. We were paper stars in open hands, shining brighter than we ever planned. Fragile enough to drift apart, strong enough to mark a heart. Though the wind carried you away, your light still finds me every day. Somewhere beyond where endings are, you're still my paper star. Now your coffee
teacup is someone else's view. But every morning somehow starts with you. Songs we used to leave unfinished play, like they never noticed you walked away. I stopped asking where forever went. Some questions aren't meant to be answered yet. Love doesn't vanish when goodbye appears. It quietly changes into years. Every photograph still breathes your smile, making absence feel alive a while. Not enough to pull me backward now, just enough to gently show me how. Maybe letting go isn't forgetting. Maybe healing isn't leaving. We were paper stars in open hands, floating farther than we ever planned. Every tear became the rain that helped another heart remain. Though our roads no longer cross, you were never truly lost. Every wish I make afar still carries my paper star. Trust the quiet, how to speak without a sound, how broken pieces still reflect the beauty they have found. If another love should find my door, I'll welcome what tomorrow brings. Not because I've loved you less, but because you taught my heart to sing. We were paper stars in open hands, never meant to understand why some stories end too soon, while others echo through the moon. Every goodbye left a spark, still glowing softly in the dark. Every memory plays its part, like a map inside my heart. Though your name is faded from my lips, it still survives in fingertips. Every promise, every scar made me who we really are. The room grows quiet, the piano plays the final line. One last chord, one last breath. Some lights were never meant to last forever, only long enough to help another soul find its way home. Paper stars.
You looked up just as I walked in, like we've been waiting all along. No dramatic twist, no fireworks, just the feeling I belonged. A smile arrived before your words, like sunlight finding open glass. Somehow every noisy conversation faded quietly into the past. Your fingertips around the cup, your eyes reflecting little lights. Even silence felt inviting, like it knew we'd meet tonight. Some moments never ask permission, they simply find your heart somehow. A second turns into forever, without a single spoken vow. Let's stay a little longer here, where every heartbeat sounds so clear. No one knows what comes ahead, so let this moment speak instead. You laugh and suddenly the world feels softer than it's ever been. Maybe love begins exactly here, with ordinary things. One more story, one more smile, make forever wait a while. I choose this table every time, if it always led to you. Your voice is calm like favorite songs, the ones you never skip away. Every sentence leaves another reason for my heart to wanna stay. The city's moving far outside, but nothing pulls my eyes from yours. Like every road I've ever taken only brought me to this door. You ask me what I'm dreaming of, I almost tell the honest truth, that somehow every future picture quietly begins with you. No perfect words are really needed when your eyes already know. Sometimes love arrives so gently, only quiet hearts can hear it grow. Let's stay a little longer here, where every heartbeat sounds so clear. Every glance becomes a melody, only you can sing with me. The world can keep its endless race, I've already found my favorite place, right across this little table, where your smile keeps finding mine. Every ordinary day turns extraordinary, just because you're sitting here close enough to hear me breathe. If tomorrow changes everything, we'll meet it one small step at a time. Because forever isn't measured by calendars or borrowed time. It's measured by the way you look before you've even said my name, by how my restless heart grows quiet every single time you came. If this is only chapter 1, I cannot wait to read the rest. Every page already feels like the place I'm meant to live. Let's stay a little longer here, where every dream feels close enough to hear. Every laugh becomes a memory before it disappears. I don't need a grand parade or promises that never fade, just another chair beside my own, and your hand reaching for mine. If love begins with simple things like coffee cups and wedding rings of dreams, then every ordinary morning can become a masterpiece. One more story, one more smile, let's forget the passing miles. If this is where our hearts first met, I never want this song to end. The piano softly lingers, the last guitar note gently fades. The room keeps talking, but all I hear is your we never saw coming.
I've walked through streets with countless names, faces blurred like passing trains. Every conversation came and went without a trace of where it meant. Then your voice cut through the noise, not the loudest, just the one that somehow made the crowded room feel like it had only just begun. Didn't promise endless skies or words too perfect to believe. You simply smiled away the truth arrives without a need to speak. Funny how a single moment can rewrite 1,000 days without asking for permission, without trying to explain. You sound like home before I even know your story, like a melody I've somehow known long before my memory. You don't have to change the world to change the way I see. You simply stand beside the light and somehow brighten me. If love begins this quietly, then let it grow on its own, because every heartbeat tells me you sound like home. We lose ourselves in easy talks where hours quietly disappear. Every laugh becomes another place I'd gladly stay for years. You notice little things I hide, the dreams I never learned to say. You read the silence in my eyes before the words can find their way. No grand design, no perfect script, no racing clocks to outrun time. Just two souls discovering how ordinary moments shine. Maybe destiny is gentle, maybe it arrives this way. Not with thunder, not with fireworks, just a reason someone stays. You sound like home, like every missing piece belongs here. Like every road I wandered through was always leading near. Every little look you give makes tomorrow feel less far. You don't need to be the moon, you've already become my star. If this feeling has a language, I already know its tone, because every word you whisper sounds like home. If one day the lights grow dim and every map has lost its lines, I know I'd still recognize the kindness in your eyes. Not because love is perfect, not because nothing will change, but because peace has a voice, and somehow it speaks your name. You sound like home, more than any place I've known, more than every dream I chased, or every road I've ever roamed. You make the ordinary glow without even trying to. Every simple moment blooms when I'm standing next to you. If forever starts somewhere, it doesn't need a grand design, just your hand reaching for mine, one quiet heartbeat at a time. Every chapter still unwritten feels less frightening than before, because wherever life may lead me, your voice is where my heart returns. You sound like home. The piano lingers, the final guitar gently echoes. No promises, no perfect endings, only two hearts finding something rare, a place that isn't built with walls, but with a voice that finally feels like home.
It wasn't written in the stars or hidden in some grand design. It started with a simple look that quietly became a sign. You never tried to steal the room, you simply made it feel complete. Like every step I'd taken before had led my heart to where we'd meet. The world kept moving as it should, nothing outside had really changed, but every color seemed to glow the moment that you said my name. Love doesn't always make a sound, sometimes it whispers soft and slow. Before you know you're falling, you're already letting go. It's the way you smile at me, like you've already known my soul, like every missing piece inside has finally become whole. When your eyes meet mine, the hours disappear. Every little moment says exactly why you're here. You don't have to promise forever to make forever seem so near. It's the way you smile at me that tells me love is here. We never needed perfect words to understand what silence meant. Some feelings bloom between the lines without a single sentence spent. I notice how you tuck your hair, the way you laugh before you speak. The tiny habits no one sees have somehow made my heartbeat leap. You bring a quiet kind of peace that never asks to be explained. A place where all my restless thoughts slowly fade away again. Every ordinary second finds a little more to say. Love keeps growing in the spaces where our hearts decide to stay. It's the way you smile at me, like morning finding open skies, like hope returning one more time without a single disguise. Every touch feels effortless, every dream feels close enough. I never knew that something gentle could become this kind of love. You don't have to change the world single time. If the years keep turning pages and every road begins to bend, I hope we keep this little feeling like two best friends. May we never lose the wonder hidden in the smallest things, the glance across a crowded room, the joy your laughter brings. Because love isn't only fireworks or stories people write. Sometimes it's simply knowing who makes everything feel right. It's the way you smile at me that calms every fear I've known. Like every road I wandered down was leading me back home. Every laugh becomes a memory, every heartbeat writes a song. Every day beside you feels exactly where I belong. If forever starts with moments too beautiful to plan, then I already found forever the first time you reach for my hand. No grand beginning, no perfect scene, just two hearts learning what love can really mean. Because the sweetest kind of love never has to be loud. It simply grows one smile, one heartbeat, one beautiful moment at a time. The piano softly lingers, the guitar answers with one final melody. No applause, no final curtain, only two hearts still smiling at each other as the music fades. I wasn't looking for a miracle, or waiting for a dream to come alive. I had learned to let the days keep moving without asking my heart to decide. Then you appeared without a warning, like a melody I almost knew. Not loud enough to stop the whole world, just enough to change my point of view. You smiled as if we'd met before, somewhere words had never been. And every ordinary heartbeat began to sound like violins. Funny how the smallest moments can quietly rewrite your soul. Without a promise of forever, they simply make you whole. When your eyes found mine, the world forgot to hurry. Every second turned to light without a single worry. I could hear tomorrow calling in the silence of your smile. Every road I ever wandered suddenly was worthwhile. You didn't rescue me from darkness, you simply helped me shine. Everything began the moment your eyes found mine. Every conversation lingers long after we laughter leaves a little echo, floating softly through my mind. I notice colors I ignored, I hear the music in the air. Every ordinary heartbeat feels extraordinary there. There's a calm inside your presence, like the answer I never knew. Not because the world has changed, but because I'm seeing it with you. Love doesn't always arrive loudly, sometimes it barely makes a sound. It simply opens up your heart before you've even looked around. When your eyes found mine, the distance disappeared. Every fear I carried quietly finally dissolved right here. You became my favorite reason to believe in simple things. Every whispered conversation gave forgotten hopes their wings. I never knew a single glance could redraw every line, until the day your eyes found more than promises, more than words we write or say. It's choosing someone every morning in 1,000 quiet ways. If forever has a language, it isn't spoken loud. It's written in the little moments that somehow make us proud. Became more beautiful than it seemed. Every laugh became a treasure, every touch became a song. Every place beside you felt exactly where I belong. If tomorrow writes another page, I'll meet it by your side, because love has finally shown me what it feels like to arrive. No fireworks, no grand parade, just two hearts finding the place they were always meant to find. When your eyes found mine, love quietly became my favorite story. Two hearts, one beginning. No need for perfect words, because sometimes the greatest love starts with a single glance. When your eyes found mine, I never thought a single road could lead beyond what I could see, until your footsteps crossed with mine and changed the shape of memory. You never asked the world to stop or painted dreams in brighter gold. You simply held each fragile hope as if it never could grow old. The silence wasn't empty then, it carried something soft and true, like every note was waiting there for someone just like you. Every heart is hidden music, waiting for another soul, not to change its melody, but simply make it whole. Every string remembers, every note still knows how a quiet touch can blossom into something beautiful. When the night forgets its stars and every road is hard to see, I'll follow every melody that still remembers you and me. Love isn't only spoken, sometimes it softly sings inside the spaces between the strings. You taught me how to slow my pace, to hear the moments passing by, to notice little acts of grace hidden underneath the sky. The way your laughter found my fears and gently turned them into light. The way your faith could calm the storms without pretending they'd be slight. Some stories bloom without applause, without a crowd to understand. They simply grow through honest hearts and quietly become our plans. No masterpiece begins complete, it learns with every line. Love becomes its strongest voice, one heartbeat at a time. Every string remembers, every dream we play, like echoes dancing through the years, refusing not to fade. Every promise left a song, still humming deep inside, a melody that never asks for somewhere else to hide. Love keeps breathing softly, long after words have flown, inside the music we've always known. Patient cello line carries little pieces of your heart inside mine. Every string remembers, every soul it found, turning quiet moments into everlasting sound. Every road we didn't take still taught us where to stand. Every dream we couldn't hope becomes the song we keep becoming again and again and again. And again. No final words, only the music. Still remembering everything. Every string remembers. You walked beside me without knowing. You were changing where I'd been. Like every road I'd ever wandered finally had a place to end. You never asked me to be stronger, never asked me to pretend. You simply held the parts I guarded like they'd always been enough to mend. Some people search for perfect answers, some chase dreams that fade with time. I found something far more precious the moment your hand settled into mine. Every little conversation, every quiet look we share builds another piece of forever without knowing it's already there. Only us tonight, nothing else has to be said. Every dream I've ever carried feels alive instead. When your fingers find my hand, everything falls into place. Like my heart has finally learned the rhythm of your grace. If the world keeps turning fast, let it blur beyond our sight. All I need is here with you, only us tonight. You know the stories I don't finish, you hear the words I never speak. You find the courage in my silence when I feel anything but brave. Every ordinary evening becomes a memory worth keeping, not because of where we are, but because of who I'm with. Love has never felt so gentle, never asked for anything. It simply grows inside the spaces between every little thing. You became my favorite answer long before I knew the question. Now every heartbeat quietly repeats your name without hesitation. Only Years may paint new lines upon us, dreams may grow and rearrange, but the way I look at you will never truly change. You're the calm beneath my heartbeat, the hope inside my fears, the quiet place I've always searched for across so many years. Only us tonight, every promise feels so true. I never knew forever could begin with someone like you. When the world becomes uncertain, we'll still know where we belong. In every laugh, in every tear, in every unfinished song. Take my hand, don't let go. There's no place I'd rather know. Every sunrise starts with hope. Every dream becomes more bright, because forever doesn't feel so far when I'm holding you. Only us tonight. Stay a little closer, let the silence smile. Two hearts, one promise, one beautiful beginning, and a lifetime waiting for us. For us. There was no warning in your eyes, no storm beneath your gentle smile. We spoke as if the world stood still, pretending time would wait a while. You traced a circle on my hand, like every line had led to you. I never thought a quiet touch could make a dream feel bright and true. The room was filled with ordinary light, yet everything looked new somehow. I didn't know I was collecting memories I'd be living now. Some hearts don't break all at once, they slowly learn to miss the sound of someone who once made silence feel like the safest place around. Until the echo fades away, I'll hear your laughter in my soul, like a song that keeps on playing long after it has reached its close. If loving you was borrowed time, I'd borrow every moment twice. Even knowing how it ends, I'd still choose your eyes. Some stories end with goodbye, some never truly do. Mine keeps singing every time I think of you. Now every street remembers us, though no one else would ever know. Invisible footsteps linger still, where only quiet hearts can go. I kept the words we never said, not out of regret or pain, but because unfinished sentences still carry gentle rain. You taught me love was never owned, it couldn't live inside a chain. It found its home in open hands and left without a word of blame. Maybe goodbye isn't the ending, maybe it's another kind of storm, where memories become the language still spoken by the heart. Until the end.
soul. Every tear became a guide. Every beautiful goodbye left a light I keep inside. If I could choose another life, I'd still walk through your door, even knowing how we'd end once more. One day another hand may find mine, another smile may call my name, but nothing has to erase the love that helped me learn to change. Because the heart grows larger, it never simply replaces. It keeps every honest story in quiet, sacred places. So I won't ask the past to stay or wish tomorrow far away. I'll carry every note we wrote and let the music lead the way. Until the echo fades away, I'll thank the love that let me grow, for teaching me that broken hearts can still become a home. Every glance we used to share still shines without regret, not because I can't move on, but because true love forgets nothing worth remembering. So if our song still finds the wind, let it travel where it will. Some melodies don't ask to return, they simply live inside us still. The last note lingers, the silence answers. Love didn't leave, it changed its voice, and somewhere beyond the final chord, I still smile when I hear the echo of you. The echo of you.
Hey, it's been a while. I almost walked past you, not because I didn't know your face. I just wasn't sure if I still belonged inside your memories. You look the same. Well, not exactly. There were little lines around your eyes, the kind that only honest laughter leaves behind. And somehow that made me happy. Funny, isn't it? We used to think that if this day ever came, we'd have 1,000 things to say. Instead, we just stood there smiling. If we meet again, just smile. Don't search for words we left behind. Some stories never need another page. They've already found the perfect line. You don't have to ask if I'm alright. You can see it in my eyes. 'Cause loving you didn't disappear,
It simply learned a different way to survive. Remember how we used to argue about nothing? You'd insist you were right, I'd pretend I disagreed just to hear you explain it again. Looking back, I think I knew you were right most of the time. I was just trying to make the moment last. Funny, the things you understand. Years later, time has a quiet habit of polishing old memories. The sharp edges fade, the warmth remains. If we meet again, walk beside me for a little while. Not because we're going back, but because some roads deserve one more conversation. I'll ask about your dreams, you'll ask about mine, and neither of us will mention the goodbye. Healing meant forgetting, but I was wrong. Healing is remembering without wishing to change the ending. It's realizing that someone can't stop being your future without ever stopping being important. So if we meet again, just smile. That's enough, more than enough. We'll let the silence finish the conversations we never could. I'll be grateful for the version of me who loved you, and grateful for the version of you who taught me how. Because not every love is meant to stay forever. Some love simply arrived to leave a beautiful mark that time never manages to erase. Take care. Really, I mean that. I hope life has been kind, and if it hasn't, I hope someone else learned how to hold your hand the way I always wanted to. Goodbye. Or maybe not goodbye, just until life lets our paths cross again. And when it does, just smile. You never hurry through a sentence, never fill the air for show. You let every thought arrive at its own unspoken flow. There was comfort in the pauses, in the silence after laughter, like the room already understood what neither of us was after. I spent years believing love was hidden inside perfect lines. Then you smiled without a reason and changed the way I measured time. Some hearts don't speak in fireworks, some dreams don't need the sky. Sometimes all it takes is someone willing to stay nearby. In the space between our words, I found everything I needed. Not because because you promised forever, but because you truly listened. Every glance became a sentence, every quiet breath a rhyme. We never chased perfection, we simply shared our time. If love has its own language, it isn't loud or rehearsed. It lives forever gently in the space between our words. You notice little changes before I noticed them myself. The smile I tried to hide, the hopes I left upon the shelf. You celebrated ordinary days as though they carried hidden gold, teaching me that happiness can bloom without being told. You didn't rescue broken pieces, you simply let them rest. And somehow that simple kindness brought out my very best. Every honest conversation leaves an echo in the soul, not because of what was spoken, but because someone made you whole. In the space between our words, every fear began to fade. You never rushed tomorrow, you simply held today. Every silence felt like music, every heartbeat found its tune, like two stars discovering they'd been dancing to the same moon. If love has its own rhythm, it quietly comes first, long before the world. Settles deep inside, waiting for another moment to become someone's guiding light. So if life writes different chapters and every road divides, I'll always carry your gentle voice, walking beside mine. In the space between every look that says I'm here, every quiet act of caring, stronger than our fears. No grand ending, no dramatic goodbye, only gratitude for every ordinary day that became extraordinary, simply because you were there. One last note, one last breath. The melody keeps listening long after the voices have grown still.